Good morning to you. Welcome. It's me, Andy, talking really here, and a DWP story on this lovely sunny day. I'm laughing. It's actually cloudy. It's 14 degrees at the moment today. It's Saturday, the 1st of June. 1st of June, yes. Something going on in London today, which I won't be able to get to, but my best wishes to everybody that's going up to London. There is a story here which is about the DWP staff, and they're telling MPs in a survey that after years of deaths of claimants, we don't have time to deal with safeguarding carefully or correctly. This story was in Disability News, so let's have a look at that right now. So here it is. Here is the story we have, and 2/3 of staff do not have time to deal with safeguarding concerns carefully or correctly, despite years of deaths of benefit claimants linked to DWP failings. And we all know that is a very large number of people at the moment. It goes into the hundreds of thousands, including over 14 years. Interesting. So this was a Commons Works and Pensions Committee survey of staff, and it was shared by a majority of DWP staff who took part, including people who worked in job centres. So DWP has continued to insist that it takes safeguarding seriously and has repeatedly challenged concerns. And over the last decade, despite hundreds, probably thousands of deaths linked to DWP actions. The co-founder of Disability People's Grassroots Group, the Black Triangle, described the survey result as truly shocking. Mims Davis, the Minister for Disabled People, insisted to the committee in March that the narrative around DWP treatment of vulnerable people has been incredibly unhelpful and was not roundly correct. Yeah, indeed. This survey shows that 67% of DWP staff who had direct contact with claimants either disagreed or strongly disagreed with the statement, "I have enough time in my day to deal with safeguarding concerns carefully, correctly, and in a timely manner." They also showed that more than 2/5, 42% of staff with direct contact did not believe that they received adequate safeguarding training, and 44% said that safeguarding guidance for staff was not clear, comprehensive, and easy to access, with more than 36% did not feel confident about how to handle a safeguarding concern. This survey was sent to 1,700 DWP staff, of whom nearly 1,400 have direct contact with claimants. It was a part of an inquiry launched by the committee last July into DWP safeguarding. So for the last 10 months, the committee has investigated whether they have a duty to safeguard vulnerable people, and if it does not, whether it should. Only last month, they admitted missing multiple opportunities to record the vulnerability of a disabled woman whose death has been linked by a coroner to failings of the Universal Credit Working Age Benefit System. Well, we all know about that, the UC. We know how it works. So, less than half of those who took part in the survey had direct contact with the claimants said safeguarding was seen as a priority within job centres, and less than half, 48%, said they knew which agencies they could refer claimants to if there was a safeguarding concern. 1 in 4 with direct contact believe that there was enough support from management. That's 25%. It's clear that there is a completely misnomer there that the DWP are well trained by the sound of it. So, but the DWP declined to provide a statement on the survey results. I bet they did, yes. So, and the John McDardle said the survey results showed that disabled people in a vulnerable situation were taking their lives in their own hands when they enter a job centre. Yeah. How on earth can they sleep at night? Well, very easily by the sound of it. These people are staff members. They're not interested in stuff. And having worked in job centres before, many years ago, I know it's quite a difficult job. But, I mean, the staff I used to work with were really nice, but they really didn't have time for anything. They were on targets. They had people to see, and people that didn't turn up or whatever, or turned up late, were just inconvenient, and they had to gloss over. And of course, they had no power over what they could do with these people, which is why I was employed in order to do the other part of the job, which is helping individuals with their issues. Because somebody who is worried about food, worried about where they're living, worried about things like that, is not going to be really interested in going to work. It's not a priority for them. So, DWP don't have time for that. So safeguarding, and obviously this is more important because of the way the system works, that we've had many cases over the years where people have asked for help or have been recognised as needing help but not getting it. And of course then unfortunately they possibly take their own lives, and it has been documented over the last 14 years. But Tories really don't care. Well, anyway, as good news is that the Tories don't exist anymore because they resigned. They obviously declared the election, and therefore there is no parliament. So there is no Tory party at the moment. They are waiting for you to decide who you're going to vote for. And of course they're coming up with all the bullshit that they have. Trying to persuade you to vote for them again, and quite literally anybody that does vote for them, it needs their head looking into. So there we go. This is very interesting, but is it going to change? I wonder. We've already had the UN, the raconteur, several times declare that the UK government are committing crimes against humanity and obviously abusing our rights. But what have they done about it? Nothing. And what is this committee going to do? Nothing, probably, because they won't change. So there we go. That's the story today. Hope it was useful for you. And of course we'll come back again very quickly with another story. Bye for now.